Okay, Dan. Just hang with the truck, okay? Don't let anyone steal our chairs. In the future, you're in charge of getting your own board out.
I'm just watching how you're doing it. Jimmy. Can I just use the pump for my float?
Yeah. We get video for pumping this up.
Could you help me? No, can you get the thing on, please?
As you're well aware, the first few years, I knew you. I wasn't your biggest fan.
We were merely acquaintances, with our kids just happening to be in the same school, going to the same school functions, knowing who each other was, but never quite actually really getting to know each other. We were both on separate paths on a parallel road, occasionally crossing one in front of the other, saying the occasional hello.
Ryan had very nicely donated a timeshare or something. I don't remember what it was, but it was a vacation house, right? And Jennifer at that time had a boyfriend. And they were discussing amongst each other whether they should bid on this, right? So she goes up to Ryan and she asks him some questions about it. And Ryan turns to her and says, "If you have to ask me these questions, you have no business bidding on this item." So my sister comes stomping back over to me. "He is such a pompous, arrogant jerk. You won't believe what he said to me." It really, really made her mad.
I thought you were rude, but mostly I was horrified you made your kids ride in the trunk of your Tesla. Little did I know there was a rear-facing seat.
Push it in, and twist nice and hard.
Okay. I can't wait to go paddleboarding.
For years, I doubted my worth, day in and day out, wondering what I had done to deserve such a loveless life. I always felt I deserved someone that would move mountains for me, but no one would, and the depth of the pain I felt seemed insurmountable. That is until I met you. After getting to know you on that beautiful beach in Oahu, my tune had changed.
So we get to Hawaii, and Ryan's hanging out with us because my daughter is best friends with Ryan's daughter at this time. So automatically, we're going to the beach together. We're all hanging out, right? And Jennifer's like, "Does he have to tag along? This dude's a jerk. Why is he coming with us? Can't you get rid of him?" Jen and Ryan and the boys and Danica head down to the beach. The next thing I know, here comes everybody booking it back except for Ryan and the boys because he was trying to gather up all of their stuff. Because she left her work purse, she left her clothes on the beach. She's running back in a swimsuit carrying Danica because she stepped on this sea urchin.
I was crushed. You and I were just starting to get to know each other. And Parker and Danica swam out a little bit too far, ended up getting pushed in by some waves. And in that moment, I was terrified for her sake. But when you rushed away with her, I thought that I might have lost my chance at actually having a connection with you.
I truly never imagined I'd like you, let alone fall in love with you so deeply. I always never imagined that being so wrong would end up so right.
Little did I know, I'd be riding on a rented scooter into oncoming traffic to the local Walgreens to be your knight in shining armor.
This will take really long. Oh my gosh. My arms are already hurt.
I'm not sure I will ever understand why God made me wait so long to find you, but I believe He's the only one that truly knows our plan. It's possible you weren't quite the man I needed early in life, and I wasn't ready for your humor and candidness. So He waited until just the right time to bring our hearts together. I may not have all the answers to life, but what I do know is that I will love you always and forever. When I look in your eyes, all I see is a future I can't wait to build with you, my best friend. I see an eternity of love, the family I've always wanted for me and Danica.
And Ida. I'd like to ask Brian one more thing. Will you adopt me?
Thank you for being the man to step into Danica's life without question. You may not have given her the gift of life, but you have given her the gift of you, which is so much more. You are the father she's never had, but so desperately desired. You are the missing piece we both prayed for, but mostly, you are the father you didn't have to be. Blood does not always make up a family. You are Danica's only father she will ever need because you love her, support her, guide her, teach her wrong from right, and make her a better person. And for that, I will forever be grateful to you. Our start was definitely non-traditional, which I'm thankful for. After all, who is so blessed to make the acquaintance of their future husband on a beach in Hawaii?
Today, as I make these vows to you, I need you to know that these aren't just words. I feel them from the depths of my soul. I promise to always treat you with respect, to speak lovingly to you, and to love you unconditionally. To be your confidant, to be your greatest cheerleader, I vow to always strive to be the best version of myself and to build you up to be your best self. January 12th, 2022 was a significant day for me. It may not have been significant for you. You probably have no idea what that day is. But for me, it was a turning point. That was the day I was so sure you were the woman for me that I wrote these vows.
You may now kiss each other as husband and wife.
I remember asking you out for the first time, and I was certain you'd say no. There was no chance you'd go out with somebody you knew from school, especially with the guy who shoved his kids in the trunk of his Tesla. I later learned that you called and asked your sister and even your dad, and your dad said, "It's not like you're gonna marry the guy, it's just a date." Of the great Adam Sandler. I was gonna try and sing this, but I don't think I could pull it off. I wanna make you smile. I wanna make you smile. I'm not gonna do it. I wanna make you smile whenever you're sad, carry you around when your arthritis is bad. All I wanna do is grow old with you.
I will love you faithfully until the end of time. I know with every fiber of my being that I would rather try with you 1,000,000,000 times than settle for someone I'll never love the way I love you. Ryan, my heart belongs to you. Please take care of it as if it were your own. I know we've been on this journey to find true love for more than half our lives, and I would wait another half a life to find you again.
Jennifer, never did I think I could get so lucky to find a woman like you. I can't wait to grow old with you. I choose you today, tomorrow, and forever.